And the bottle she held in her hand was the poison from which I had drunk.
Though my spyglass had seen through her plans, lonely hearts may be swindled by love.
And the bitterest fate of a man of the sea is to go down alive with the chain and the key to the lock just out of his reach, as old Davy Jones comes up to lay him to sleep.
'Twas the 1st of December, and sailing the blue on that cold winter's morn we did find, all wrecked up on the coast of a snow-covered island, a ship with no sailors in sight. I, the captain, gave orders to lower the boats. We weighed anchor and made for the shore, and then climbing up through a sharp break in the hull, we met something you've not seen before. There hung from the rigging a man, all bloody, beaten and bruised, and dangling there the lad rasped, "Beware, you ignorant fools. Do you not know the look and the sign of a ship when she's taken surprised and asunder she's torn mast, rudder and plank as though caught by foul winds in a tempest from hell, the most fearsome of storms? And then up from beneath comes a reeking black stench as 1,000 dead rotting old sailors it seems, and before you can jump ship and make for safe land you are lost, for that smell is the breath of the beast."
My captain, what now shall we do? For this man who has spoken is dead.
'Twas the 1st of June at the port of Tortuga, the plunder divided and spent, when awaking at noon to the sound of the bell, I looked out the east window and said, "By the green of the sky and the red of the sea, there's an evil afoot at the bay." And before I could rouse the first mate or the crew, the door opened and in came the maid. "We are under attack, come with me," the girl said as she rushed down the stairs to the den, and descending again to the cellar below, past a trap to a tunnel we went. From the wall she withdrew an old lamp. With an ember my pipe gave the light. Under streets between walls hewn of crumbling stone, we made haste and stole into the night. On the decks of my ship she held fast in my hand and gave one final kiss before making for land, and then safely ashore she turned back and she said, "I am sorry, but this is the end of the end. The anchor, the mast, and the fuse that was lit by the crew once my friends turned and left me for dead. The sail that was caught, or the wind that was swift by the sea, by my blood as I sank, oh my dread. For the bitterest fate of a man of the sea is to go down alive with the chain and the key to the lock just out of his reach, as old Davy Jones comes up to lay him to sleep."
On the morn that I woke and found all the crew gone, and I heard that my captain was dead, I took what plunder I had to my name, and my heart like a stone I fled. On the quay I found a ship outward bound, and the captain saw me and he said, "Come aboard and share in whatever plunder we find, an equal measure 'Twas the 13th of March, we were riding the coast after unearthing our treasure trove. Only one journey more before we would disband, so we made our heading for the cove. 'Twas smooth sailing at first, joy lifted my heart as the sea breeze played with my hair. Then a storm from the east came upon us, as sure and as swift as despair. Then up from the deep came a reeking black stench, as 1,000 dead rotting old sailors it seemed. And before we could jump ship and make for safe land, we looked into the face of the beast. When the stench that had risen overcame our hearts, I looked on the creature with dread, at the claws that had torn, and the beaks that had fed, and the tentacles that dragged down the dead. And the call of a horn arose from the din as the captain shouted from the helm of the ship, "To arms, put fire and sword to the foe. To fight is our only hope." We rallied and cast all our lanterns and powder and torches into the black. We cut at the tentacles, shattered the beaks as it battered and beat at the flames. The beast begged and he bribed and he writhed all about, while the captain's cold steel cut his heart out. With a dying breath he shouted aloud,
"And she takes the souls of the finest of men for the ship that will never set sail."
As I sat on the deck in cold disbelief, with a mug of ale in my hand, I thought back to a cold winter's morning and a bloodied, beaten, hanged man. Do you not know the look and the sign of a ship? I said to the man next to me, and he said, "Every sailor and scallywag knows of the beast by the green of the sky and the red of the sea." This was the work of old Davy Jones, he'd have dragged us down to his corpse. The old sea dog said, "There's a wench that I know at the tavern down by the bay. Her hair is the red of the flames of the damned, and her honey tongue dripping with lies. Her skin is as pale as silk-covered bones, and her eyes are the green of the sea. When it storms and it crashes and treacherously pulls you down under to lay you to sleep." Then suddenly I saw a sailor walk up to me, and he said, my captain, what now shall we do? For our captain slayed the beast and is dead." 'Twas the 27th of May when we came to the port of Tortuga once more. We divided our plunder, and I went in search of a woman that I'd met before. I found her in the brothels down by the bay, entertaining men for her pay. I gave the lass in the parlor a coin and asked to have her sent my way. She appeared as soft as a shadow and lovely as a flame. She beckoned me with a finger, and my soul filled with lust as I came. I followed her to her chamber, and watched her as she disrobed. Then she turned to me and she offered a cask inlaid with gold. Drink with me and come to bed, she sang, where the gulls cry soft as they fly overhead, and the ocean tastes as sweet as a cane. Every ship that sets sail is yours to command. I smiled at her as I drank from the cask that sealed my doom. Then she leaned in close as she whispered, beware, you ignorant fool. Meet with your husband when you descend to the ship that will never set sail. And the bottle she held in her hands as I fled was the poison from which I had drunk. And I said, though my spyglass had seen through your plans to the end, still the loneliest heart can be swindled and bled. For the bottom I sank as she walked with a grin, and the chain round my neck was an anchor again to my love and my innocence. I've been cut quick and betrayed to this hell of eternal regret. 'Twas the hour of dusk, and along with the sun I descended into the depths, with the lust and the sin that clung to my skin like chains that dragged down my flesh. I was greeted at first by a dead man, the flesh eaten away from his skull. Welcome to the grave, you're a corpse among many. I'll take you to see Davy Jones.